everyone, Miss Meek here. Today we're going to be talking about improper fractions. So improper fractions, those are fractions that have a bigger numerator than denominator. And we're going to talk about mixed numbers. And so this is a little bit of a review. We're going to talk about how to convert back and forth between improper fractions and mixed numbers. Mixed numbers are fractions that have a whole number next to them. So they're a whole number with a fraction. Improper fractions, they have a bigger numerator than a denominator. That is because they secretly have a whole number there that we will pull out to turn it into a mixed number. So let's go ahead and jump in. First of all, we're going to start with taking a mixed number and turning it into an improper fraction. This is helpful when you are dividing fractions and multiplying fractions. This is also sometimes helpful when you're subtracting fractions. So let's go ahead and talk about it. The main method a lot of people use, and I also like it, is called the Texas method. That is because we are going to add and multiply, and it looks like the abbreviation for the great state of Texas. So let's go ahead and jump in. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply my whole number times my denominator. That is an 8. After that, I'm going to take that 8 and I'm going to add the numerator. There is those initials TX. So 8 plus 3 is 11, and my denominator stays the same, so it's 11/4. Let's try that again. All right, first step is to multiply the whole number times the denominator. That is 66. I'm going to take that 66 and I'm going to add 1 to it, that numerator right there, and so it's going to become 67. And my denominator stays the same because that is the size pieces that I'm working with. It is as simple as that. That is Texas. That is the Texas method. All right, let's talk about going the other way. I now have an improper fraction that I want to turn into a mixed number. Again, an improper fraction is improper because it has a whole number inside of it, okay? A whole number is included in that fraction, which is making it top-heavy, and that numerator is bigger than the denominator because of it. So what we're essentially doing is a division problem. We are taking and we are dividing our numerator by the denominator to see how many times that denominator fits inside the numerator. When we figure that out, 8 goes into 17 2 times. This number right here is our whole number. So this is that whole number that was included in our fraction. 8 times 2 is 16. I subtract and I get a 1. This is our leftover piece. This is our leftover piece. And so it is going to become our numerator. That is how much of the fraction we have left. We have 1 out of 8 left. So our final answer is going to be 2, and that 1 out of 8 pieces left. So 2 1/8. Let's take a look at the next one. So again, it's essentially a division problem. You're asking yourself, how many times does 9 fit into 12? Well, that's 1 time. 12 minus 9 is 3. So again, this is our whole number. And then this is the piece left over out of 9. So this is going to become our numerator. We have 3 out of 9 pieces left over. So our final answer here is going to be 1 3/9. Now, make sure that you check your fraction because I see an unsimplified fraction here, 1 3/9. So let's find a lower equivalent form. What we're going to do is we're going to find a common number between 3 and 9 that I can divide both of those numbers by, and it will go in evenly and reduce our fraction down to an equivalent form that's lower. I believe that a common number for these two, a multiple here, will be 3. So I'm going to divide by 3. When I do that, I get 1 1/3, and that is the equivalent fraction that is in its lowest form, and so that will be our final answer for today. All right, guys, I hope this was a really good reminder on how to convert mixed numbers to improper fractions and proper fractions into mixed numbers. I will talk to you later. Bye.